So here's what happens, or happened, on Sunday during our Santa Ana winds. This canopy, this quick shade, was, I have since taken it down because it was late at night, but this quick shade was over this stuff over here. And before you start saying, oh my god, they're hoarders, we're in the process of moving this stuff into the house and getting it organized, and moving our dad's stuff out. So that's the thing. But what happened was the winds picked the quick shade up. Let me back up a little bit. Maybe I'm zoomed in too much. What happened was the winds picked the canopy up, moved it all the way over here, and threw one of the legs over the fence. So yeah, I've got to get this out of here. And we have another one over here. And if I can show you that one. This is the box that the original came in. This one my father-in-law had in his storage space, and it's the same brand. So yeah, you can see that it even bent the legs back. This one is kind of ruined, so, which I'm sad about because these things aren't cheap. But yeah, this one was basically just picked up. So what I'm going to do in the next one is I'm going to anchor it at the bottom with some bricks or something, or sandbags, so that it can't get picked up in high winds, because I need this stuff covered before the next rainstorm, which is probably going to be tonight, with my luck. So that's it. I'll show you the results after I'm finished. Okay, so here we are about a week later, and as you can see, I have taken the shade down. There it was. It had some holes in it, but it's okay. Right now I'm using my Canon Vixia camera because my Sanyo Xacti is waiting for lenses. Here's what we've done on the other stuff, or with the stuff that was under the canopy. We put it under this gigantic tarp, and I'll give you a warning. If you order one of these tarps from Amazon, it came with a rip in it, and so we patched it up with some Gorilla Tape, but they do come with defects, so just to warn you. Anyway, the plan is this. I have been told by my wife that we are going to move this stuff from the patio pad all the way over to this pad over here where her motorcycle is. So this is a 13 by 16 pad, and what we've got going on is, or what we're going to do is, we've got a new quick shade and we have anchors, and we have been notified by the Weather Service that there's going to be a wind advisory in El Cajon, which is, if you don't live in California, we live in Garden Grove, which is in Orange County, California. There's the dog. Hi, dog. We live in Orange County, California, and El Cajon is near San Diego, which is south of us. So, yeah. So right now, that's what we're going to do. But we're going to get all this stuff out of the cardboard boxes and organize it, put it into plastic tubs, and then move it over there under the quick shade, and that should keep it out of the weather. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to make walls with tarps. So this process is far from over, and I should have more video later on in the week, hopefully from my Sanyo Xacti. So there's my dog Pretzel sniffing around looking for a place to pee or just food or whatever. Pretzel, what, buddy? Alright, so we'll be back soon. Okay, this is about 2 weeks later, and we've made some substantial progress. The first video was November 17th. This is December 1st, 2014, the weekend after Thanksgiving. So we've had some progress. We built a trampoline because our grandkids were over for the holiday, and they have a trampoline at home, so my wife thought it would be a cool thing if we had a trampoline here. So this isn't going anywhere. If there's any high winds, this is not going to get picked up. It weighs about 500 pounds if it weighs an ounce. But as you can see, we have cleared off most of this patio area, and some of the stuff got rained on yesterday morning, but that's okay. I mean, it was a short rainstorm, and what we have done now is we have a new quick shade that we have put into the ground with those little stakes, if you can see that. And hopefully this will keep it in the ground until we get better tent stakes on here. We do have tent stakes, and it's just one of these deals where it looks like it rained a little bit this morning. We've got a lot of boxes over here that have to go to recycling, and they are going to recycling at some point, but we managed to get everything underneath the shade, and we have pared down a great deal of this. So that is probably the end of this. This is the one that my dad had. We haven't used that one. This is one that we bought. This is a 12 by 12. This is the one that we're using right now. It works really well. We got it up in about 15 minutes yesterday, and it's solid. It's not going to accumulate any water, that's for sure. It'll just bead off of there. So it looks like we're doing good, and I have a new lens on this camcorder. It's a VIvitar lens, and it gives me a wider field of view. So the last one was shot with my Canon Vixia HF-R400, which I think is a great camera, but I just love this Sanyo camera so much. Just for the easy use, I'm going to do a review on it probably. So the last thing I want to show you is this tarp that we covered up the pile with, and this was a 30 by 40 tarp, and it needs to be rolled back up, but I'm going to wait until it dries. I don't think we're going to have very much rain in the next couple of days, so I can spread it out on the ground in the front yard and go ahead and do it then. So yep, this is all done, and if there's any progress or any developments in the future, we will do that. We will do a recording for you. There you go. Thanks. So here we are again, and this time nature has dealt us a kind of a blow that we didn't expect. The canopy filled with water on one side, and then it fell over. It didn't fall over like this though. It was full of water down here, and instead of trying to bail it out with a little bucket, what I did was I just picked it up and tipped it over. So yeah, my wife's motorcycle was knocked over, and so was the elliptical machine, which we're trying to get in the house. These cardboard boxes, some of them are destroyed now. So yeah, this is a bad deal. So today is tub day. We're going to get everything into tubs, and then maybe we'll cover this with a tarp at this point, and hopefully we'll resolve this issue. At least what I want to do is I want to get some of this stuff into storage, because it's kind of ridiculous, as you can see. Yeah. Okay. Here comes my wife. She's looking real tough. And she's going to get on the Kawasaki and just make sure that it's ready to go. So we'll give you that portion of the show so you can see it. The tip over didn't damage the bike in any way, it looks like, so except for she got a crack on her right side mirror. So let's see what happens. She just hasn't ridden it for a while, so. Maybe you should slosh around the gas in the tank. There. Yeah, okay. No, I'm just saying, it might help it get down there a little bit. There you go. We got power.
Give it a minute, it'll pep up.
Okay. You're going to try to get out on the side of the house?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should open that gate.
Could you move that planter, please?
Sure. We'll be right back, kids. So it looks like she's going to take off from the drag strip right here. So my wife rides, I don't. So, but I am getting a motorcycle here in the next few months. My macro lens doesn't help me with autofocus on this thing. So she's going around the block, so we'll wait until she comes back. So how was it?
Pretty good.
Okay.
I'm going to run test. I'm going to put my gloves on and go a little bit farther.
Okay.
Okay, here's the test. Taking off the choke.
Yay.
Okay, back in a few.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work either. Okay, I think that's enough. You guys got it. Thanks.